Hi guys. Well, it looks like it's becoming a 2 week thing instead of a week thing. I know it's been really hectic for me lately, and it's really hard to get the weekly journals in right now. But as you can see, I'm 10 times better than I was last video. What 2 weeks will do. But to be completely honest with you, I realized that I truly just needed to give everything over to him. Um, and I feel like I've talked about that before, but I didn't actually do that at that point. There was 2 weeks there where I was just in a rut and I couldn't get out, and I wasn't putting I wasn't giving it all over to him. And when I truly realized, if I just give it over to him and lean on him and let him be in control, and whatever happens happens, and he has a plan for me, and me just realizing that changed my outlook on things. Like, I really truly, for the last 2 weeks, have tried to just take it day by day and know that he is with me and know that he's in control of my life, truly. So if I'm meant to do well on a test, or if I'm meant to finish a paper, then that's what I'll do. I truly just left it all to him. But I need to keep that in mind as I go through the next couple of weeks, because I do have um, exams coming up, and it's a really busy next 3 weeks. I literally have scheduled my life every hour for the next 3 weeks to make sure I get all my assignments done. For the next 2 weeks, I have two major assignments due, like next week. This week coming, I have two major assignments on the Wednesday and Friday, and then the following week I have two major assignments, and then the following week after that, it's exams. So I really just need to keep going, but just keeping in the back of my mind that he's in control and that I'm leaving it all to him, and not letting myself get too stressed or overwhelmed for no reason. So I really truly want to just live out my life in happiness and be present in the now. Something I learned this week. But highlights of my last 2 weeks. Last week, the first years. We went on a urban awareness trip with our professor Graham, and actually, I can say that it was a life-changing trip. I will never forget it. It opened my eyes to a lot of different things. We went down to a church downtown called Stone Church, where we stayed there. We slept on the floor with our sleeping bags and our pillows, but I honestly wouldn't take it back for anything. It was an eye-opening experience. I got to meet some amazing people, EJ and Mark and Paula and David. All these people impacted my life in ways that in ways I can't express. They're amazing individuals, and I truly do look up to them. One huge highlight from that, there were so many, but I just wanted to share this one thing with you guys. I actually, on the Saturday, I went to, so Mark is the pastor for the church in Regent Park, and he has there's a community dinner there every Saturday held for the community, and I went and volunteered there on the Saturday, and I met some amazing people there. I connected with them, and I got to hear some of their stories, and I loved it. That's one of my strengths. I feel like I love just meeting new people and building new relationships with people. But I met a woman. Her name is Claudette, and I connected with her, and she shared some of her. She writes. She's a writer, and she shared some of her poems with me, and they were amazing. And I truly said to her, I'm like, one day you should make a book and publish these. Like, they're just so good. By the end of the community dinner, Claudette had asked me to be her mentor, which is amazing, and I'm super excited about it. And I said yes right away, because of course I would love to be her mentor, and I'm super excited to just continue to learn more about her, learn more about her story, see where she's come from, and just share with her where I've come from, and what God has brought me through, and where He's taking me. So I'm super excited about that. But so that was a big highlight for me. Just that trip was eye-opening. Actually, too much to even get into detail with you guys right now. But I know from the trip, I know that God has outreach and maybe even in the urban core, I don't know, in my future, some way or other. I also on the Sunday that I went to church after Urban Awareness, God spoke to me and He said, it came to my mind, Women's Restoration Center. And it was amazing. I just to think of that could be in my future. You know what? Maybe one day opening up a women's restoration center, wherever that may be, or whatever that looks like. It's just amazing. I'm super excited to see where God is taking me and what He has in store for me. So that's what I hold dear because I truly am transforming as a person, and I can't wait to see what He has in store for me. But I just thank you guys for joining me this week. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I probably won't do a video next week. It's going to be crazy hectic for me. I will probably do one in 2 weeks just before exams, tell you guys how I'm doing. If I still have all my hair and I don't pull it out. No, I'm just kidding. But I encourage you guys this week to truly whatever you're going through, whatever struggle you're in, just hand it over to God and let Him take over in your life. Pray about it, and truly say to Him, Lord God, everything, and name them out. All the struggles I'm having, I give them over to You, and I ask that You take them over. Take over in my life, take control of my life, and ultimately, I believe You that this will give you comfort, because it has for me. So I encourage that to everyone today. If you guys like the video, please like it and subscribe and hit the bell notification on the bottom. But I will see you guys all next week, and thanks for joining. Bye.